I can talk also for.
Okay, I'm also looking at the two sides. I can see most Phobians are in right here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. But it's been for the first 45 minutes. They are not happy with the kind of game their side are playing. But like Najid said, he's expecting Coach Abubakar Ouattara in the second half to twerk things around. Do you think it's time for Ouattara to make some changes, Najid?
Yeah, I think it's time because at the end of the day, this striker that they signed from Temale, Aziz Abdul, is on the bench. And they have brilliant players also on the bench. So I think that Coach Ouattara can make changes just to suit the play of Accra because they need to win this match.
What about Pakak of Golden Kicks?
Golden Kicks too. I saw Parker bringing two new guys onto the pitch, telling them to train. So I think that they can also make those changes and continue with their play.
Okay, so very soon we'll be handing over to our commentator Victor. If you're watching us live from the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, this is the MTN FA Cup Obia Nyobia round of 16 who will qualify to the next stage of the competition. We're hearing from the other centers, especially from Nikraku, the second sports complex, Interman Newtown. We're hearing
Nania
FC drawing against the other team. They playing
that is True Democracy.
True Democracy 1, Nania FC 1. It's very tight game. And also in Takwa, the TNA Park Mediama is also drawing currently. And it's a big game talking of the MTN FA Cup. Indeed, Najid, it's Obia and Yobia.
Yeah, Obia and Yobia, as we said. So I think that the biggest match, Accra Folk, there's no goal here, but Takwa, Mediama, then Park Academy, 1 apiece. And Nani FC with True Democracy and the New York also 1 apiece. It tells you Obia and Yobia. But to me, Accra Folk, they should be very, very careful against Golden Kicks. If not that, they are going to have a problem.
Okay, so live from the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. It's time. Second half I will start very soon. So commentators Victor, and if you can hear me, Victor will take over very soon. Najid, still I have a message from Takwa Francis, says he's watching live, but he believes Accra Folk will wallop Golden Kicks in the second half by 3 goes to 1. A lot of messages are coming in. We can't read them all right here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. But do you share the same sentiment? Has coming back to win 3-1 in this game?
I don't see that. Eric should come again because at the end of the day,
Francis
should come again. The ball that Golden Kick is playing, General, if you're on the field here, I can tell you they are on top of their game. So for the 3 goals, I don't believe that.
Okay, so Najid, let's talk about tactical play for the second half.
Tactically,
you made mention of the kind of system the two teams are playing now. What should change?
Yeah, I think that tactically the two teams are playing really, really well. But I think that Coach Ouattara needs to vary his system a bit so that they can be able to at least overtake Golden Kicks. But if they play the same thing to the team of Golden Kicks, I think that we are going to see the same pattern. It will end in a draw.
Okay, Najid, to the stands, they've comported themselves very well this afternoon, the supporters. But we've seen most of the noise is coming from Golden Kicks fans. They believe that, hey, they're playing a Premier League side. Yes, of course, Accra, they believe they can beat them. But even though they're making that much noise, they are calm.
Yeah, I think that is because of the presence of the security. That is why the fans are behaving really, really well. So, to me, they should continue like this.
Okay, so we're handing over to Victor. If you can hear me, over to you. All the way from the University of Ghana Sports Stadium is the second half. Accra Hasselhoff versus Golden Kicks. Golden Kicks 0, Accra Hasselhoff 0. Second half begins. Victor, take over.
Well, so what came back to the second half of the MTN FA Cup round of 16 between Hasselhoek and Golden Cake FC. As Hasselhoek is already on the turf, awaited the match officials on the players of Golden Cake. Very exciting first 45 minutes we saw. With chance creation even, especially for Golden Cake, that was so much impressive. Managing to hold across the folk quite well in the first half department of the game. But well, the big question is second half is up upon our sleeves. And can Hasselhoek really cause a bit of damage to this Division 1 side? Or will it be what we saw on the two balls for turf when Atram Davis kicked out Bibiani Ghost Stars? Looks like Patrick Asma is getting ready to come in. Rather, Kwesi Asma. Well, Kwesi Asma, former player of Nagod FC, is getting ready to come on, and he comes in place of Ramzi Youssef. Well, let's see. So that's a confirmation of the substitution for you. Well, so that's the first substitution so far of this match. We expect Hasselhoek to go very big in the second half. But it's not been a bad performance from a team that was formed back in 2016. Choco Chimuna by Joseph Epton. And that particular year, they qualified to the second division in 2016-2017. Qualified to the Division 1 League in 2021-2022 season. Up till now, they've played in that division. Oh, bits. Preliminary rounds, big Kotoku Royals by one goal to Bit Wafa. Let's see by goal to Nell also in the round of 64 before adding Dambot FC to it in the round of 32 and won via the penalty spot. So there we go for the next 45 minutes here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. As Golden Cakes taking on record title holders in MTN FA Cup, Hasselhoek. And here they'll have to go again. Golden Cake coming forward from the far right hand side. They've got the likes of Zachary Mumuni. It's left for Baba. Decides to curl it in. There's nobody but managed to find again. It's a big chance. Golden Cake. And they blast that one away. That's a big opportunity for the man leading their line. Ismail Hussein. You just look at it again. Amankwa fails to arrive early. Fell to Ismail Hussein. And the hit, absolutely nothing to write him about. And what about that for delivery from Baba Demu? 46 minutes, and it's already Golden Cake are proving to be the predators in this game. That's Bless again. That's a lovely way to track back, waiting for his colleagues to arrive. Here's Bentum. Krapina Boateng stops it. Bless again with a long drive, but again, Miles off the mouth of the goalpost. And they've just picked up from where they left off in the first 45 minutes. You know that Benjamin Asari certainly might not be happy with the way his colleagues are playing at the moment, but as the leader of this team, he'll have to take a bit of responsibility to act them on.
Golden Kings have started the second half so well, and you could clearly see their conscience in the second half. You could clearly see the plan and what they have in mind in the second half. They are not leaving any stone unturned for Accra Hearts of Oak. They are in to fight for progression, and that is what I think they are in to do in the second half. They are not leaving where they ended in the first half, and they are continuing in the second half. Let's see how things pan out for them at the end.
Well, that's Coach Abubakar Watara, the Ivorian international, who's managed to grant the result for Hearts of Oak since being snatched as their head coach. But there's another trouble looming here. It's Mumuni, and it's stopped by Ampedu. And it's flashed up front. Here's Mauli. He's got a fit. It's a very dangerous angle. That's a lovely ball sent across. Could not find a wide shot. It's picked by Toughless Collinson. And set to side. Lovely play, but just too much. It stays scrapping up Boateng. Wasting a bit of time. Can he test it in? And that'll be a corner kick. It's great man. Who stops it?
Yeah, they are doing so well. Hearts of Oak making sure they have the goal. I think Kwabena Boateng did not try. He could have lifted the ball into the 18-yard box earlier, finds a teammate earlier than what he did to get a corner kick. But I think the corner kick is very, very important to them. Let's see how they use this set piece.
That's a long one. Hits. Yes, Mauli Wayo stops it. It stays. And the whistle is already up. A bit of activity in Golden Kick box. Well, we've got some lovely players on the bench. You can see the likes of Efri, Boateng, Antreman. But here's Ampedu once again, trusting forward on the right hand side. And it's been cut out. Few seconds to hit the 50th minute mark. And the time is definitely running out. Here's Kwabena Boateng. And it's cleared away by Gripman once again. What a defender he's been. A great leader at the back.
He's really showcased his talent and what he's up to in this particular game against Accra Hearts of Oak. There wouldn't be any better game for such a player to exhibit his qualities than playing against Accra Hearts of Oak in the MTN FA Cup.
Well, it's a throw. It's a long one, but Bless Ege heads it out. And Hearts of Oak have now picked a bit of momentum. As there seems to be miles ahead in terms of set pieces. Yes, Kunedu Yadum. Yeah, set to say. It's back to Kunedu Yadum. At least they hope to press the start button and begin all over from the back again. Here's Samofa. And there's a long drive up front. Dealt with by Gripman. Bentum. Ampedu. Here's Asma. Bodies of traffic going, but he brings the sympathy of the referee. Theophilus Collinson. I can see some of the Golden Kick players also preparing to at least have a bit of warm-up. That's Paul Lebois. Yes, Mumuni lifts it for his colleague as he tried to step forward. That's a lovely run, but it's been cut out once again. That's a bit of scary moment from Benjamin Asari. Ampedu, can he arrive early? He arrives early, picks it. trying to drift into the middle. And he wins the fair kick. Well, look like the tempo of the game have increased a bit. The tenacity is definitely skyrocketing at the moment. That's a lovely hit. And that's Kwabena Boateng with that effort from outside of the box. And that's Kofi Saba. Ahmed. And it's taking against Mauli Wayo. He's a bit frustrated. And let's go into that challenge with his back. Well, so this young chap, Blitz again, has been a real speed star at the far side with a swift movement. Very agile anytime he's running out front.
One of the dangerous pieces for Golden Kick. He's very swift. He's got the skill. He's got the take-ons, everything. So I think he will become one of the finest wingers we will be having in the game. Should he continue to play like this for Golden Kick, maybe he will earn a transfer to either any European country or even playing for the Premiership side. I think he will be seen more and he will grow with it.
Oh, that's a lovely touch from Asma. Oh, there's a player already down. That means that play will be halted a bit in order to attend to him. I'm just taking that agency out of House of Folks game. Let's watch it again. It seems to have just landed awkwardly. Well, it's time for some of these players to have a bit of sip, have a bit of chit chat, and see how they can really get back into this game.
Is it drop ball, right? Oh, the ball went out.
55 minutes and a few seconds played, and the story is not different from what we saw in the first 45 minutes. That's another train advantage to the Phobians. Quickly taking, looking for Wayo, sent across. Oh my goodness, it's hit by Kwabena Boateng. Kofi Saba, and the waist is already up, but unfortunate incident happening. I think there was a bit of push from the player who unknowingly bumped into the assistant referee one. Yes, Nate Kweku.
I think he clashed with one of the Golden Kick players and he fell on the ground. I don't know. He's completely complaining about his back neck. I don't know. That was some sort of a chance for Accra House of Folk in there. Brilliant save from the goalkeeper. He dealt with the situation so well there.
Well, a bit unfortunate being attended to. Or sometimes that is a casualty of these match officials, especially the referees. And Richard Kweku Mate has been attended to. That's Kevin Osesibe. Not playing today, obviously. Having a bit of challenge. Well, Rafael Apansa also on a touchline there.
Yeah, one player who could also come on to help Hasselhoff in that midfield shape. It seems like they are losing more of the ball to Golden Kick. Golden Kick are having freedom in that midfield, creating chances, running through the midfield. So Rafael Amponsen's introduction could also affect the game for Accra Hasselhoff on a positive note. Then again, the other players, they have Watson on the bench, a striker they bought from Nations FC during the summer, is also on the bench. He has not been of himself as we used to know him when playing for Nations FC. But yes, so this is another opportunity. MTN FA Cup, such players could be given the opportunity to also show what they've got.
That's a lovely play. That's Bless again. Moving into the far side, waiting for his colleagues to arrive. And that's the Fox territory. Picks Amuzu. Couldn't really find Adamu Baba once again. It breaks down. Yes, Mumuni. That's a bit of scary moment, but it's picked up by Benjamin Asari. Hits one up front. It comes off the hand. Sets Osei. Yes, Mumuni. Ampedu. He's got a very lovely fit. Michael Ampedu.
Personally, one of my favorite players playing for Accra Hasselhoff. He had a fantastic season with Hasselhoff in the season 2023-2024. He couldn't start the season with Hasselhoff this year due to personal reasons with the club. But he is back and back well for Hasselhoff, and now he's coming to even bench Yaya Dramani, who they signed to replace him from the BNI Gold Stars. And so far, in terms of defending, in terms of transiting play to the final third, he's been in there, and that's a hallmark of a modern day fullback.
60 minutes to 30 minutes left in normal time to play for. Let's see what has to fuck. Time is running out for both clubs. And they're giving out possession once again to Owusu. Collinson, and that is a card offense. And Collinson picks it up. Oh, some very beautiful faces on your screens as well. Well, it's becoming a bit physical now between these two sides.
Already Hasselhoff are being given a very tough run in that midfield shape. So for their defensive midfielder to be given a yellow card now, I think it will bring some sort of imbalance in that midfield. But I've seen Rafael Amponsa also warming up, so let's see what Abubakar Ouattara got to do with that.
Yes, again. That's a bit dangerous. A bit of complaints all over in the stands. And the most important thing is that the player receives medical attention first. You can see it's a bit unintentional from the player. Theophilus Collinson just running across that ball. We'll just see it again. Foot up challenge. That's quite a very careless one from him.
Yeah, it looks a bit dangerous. it looks a bit dangerous. But we leave the final decision to the referee to settle this situation. But I think Theophilus Collinson will be pardoned now. Will be pardoned because not long ago he was given a yellow card, and for this reason, unless maybe it continue or he goes on to have another challenge of that sort, then he will be given a yellow card to effect of getting a red card in this particular game. With this situation, I am tempted to believe that Coach Abubakar Ouattara will soon get him off because he's playing in a very dangerous position on the field, and in this material moment. Wow.
Well, certainly, Krabia will not have been land.
Certainly.
But it's a match in order for Theophilus Collinson. Akiru 2 yellow cards. And it's a match in order. And House of Folk have been reduced to 10 men against Golden Kick.
Yeah. As I said earlier, we leave the decision to the referee. To finally, the referee has issued the second yellow card because the situation looked very, very dangerous, and it's a result of a yellow card, hence amounting to a red card. I think looking at how House of Folk is playing and looking at the game Golden Cake is giving to Accra House of Folk, they've been a very, very difficult nut for House of Folk to crack. And now they are going to play a man advantage. See how they will use this numerical advantage on their side to play the next minutes to the closure of the 90 minutes against Accra House of Folk. And we are also in to see how Coach Abubakar Ouattara is going to maneuver his way, is going to make things look good for Accra House of Folk. Let's see. I think House of Folk have a very, very difficult time to deal with. They find themselves in a very difficult situation, and with their experience and character, maybe they could find a way of making sure they find themselves in this game till the game closes.
Well, it's a free kick advantage. That's Zakaria Mumuni. And they stopped. They're not out to deal with the man down. Already struggling with numbers even. That really makes the trouble very dire for them. But again, you cannot write off this title record winners. They've got experience. Well, temper is definitely flying hard now in this game. With the House of Folk sitting on the tenterhooks. But Golden Kick are really, really enjoying themselves out here. And what they consider their highest so far in the MTN FA Cup. The highest they reached have been the round of 32. And also this is where they would have to count on the experience of their goalkeeper, Benjamin Asari. Yes, so we'll see. That's a lovely play brought in, but the flag is already up. And that's a very spotting call from the referee. Well, we'll have David Amuzu retracted in the game. With Issa coming on. As Benjamin Asari gets it very ready. And it's going to be a long drive. You can see it now. Maybe they would have to just track a bit the tactics of this game. At least to ensure that they stay intact. Yes, Amankwa hit it out. Golden Kick really in a hurry to play most of the dust. Abdullah Zakaria brings it back. Finds Ahmed. Kufi Saba who hits it. 67 minutes. And his experienced goalkeeper. So just said right on the line. Well, that's a very lovely position, free kick, and you can come so many white shirts now joining in attack to see if they can cause a bit of trouble to this golden kick side. That have been very resolute in the last 68 minutes.
This is a huge opportunity for Hasselhoff to do something better out of it.
I was watching from here too.
And there's the experienced man, Michael Ampedo, who goes behind it.
Number 23 hand is showing. Number 23 hand
We're looking to send an exact one, but that's a wasted effort. He's just wondering what exactly he was trying to do.
With the team situation now, Hasselhoff will have to make sure these set pieces, corner kicks, free kicks and the likes, they will make sure they utilize such situation, because it will be very difficult now for them, and such opportunity should be taken as a key opportunities. They should take it to at least get something out of it. They still, I'm tempted to believe that Hasselhoff still have the character, they have the guys.
Well, let's see. Amankwa here set to say, drag in, decide, send it across. Oh, that's a lovely stop by Kofi Saba. Panicking moment there for Golden Cake. Maria shotstopper managed to read it well and picks it. Here's Kwabena Boateng. And Golden Cake will now have possession. Here's Abdullah Zakaria. And it's definitely out. We'll just watch again. This was the moment Hasselhoff thought they are taking the lead. That's a very swift run from set to side, brings it in. And Kofi Saba had it well read. Here's Mumuni Zakaria, big opportunity. Here's it, long kick, and again misses narrowly. Oh, how did he miss that? That's the man who come on, 45, Adumba. With that glorious opportunity. And it's just a whisk away from the mouth of the goal post.
That was a moment Golden Cake could have make it profitably to themselves. You cannot have many of these chances against Accra Hasselhoff. Although they are down by a man, but they still have the quality, they still have the character to play against them. So such opportunity should be utilized as soon as possible. How many times are we going to get such opportunities against Accra Hasselhoff? So I think the boys in their courts, and they have all it takes to make this game a very good one for themselves. They have the opportunity to progress to the next stage of the competition so far. With this numerical advantage on their side, I think it is theirs to lose.
Well, so it's been very tight for most of the Premier League clubs out there. Spark Academy and Medium IC is still 1-1 at this point after 78 minutes of play. And same here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, with 71 minutes already cleared. Bechem is still being held by Techiman Liberty to a goalless game at the moment. And in True Democracy is still 1-1. So it just tells you the difficulty of this competition. It's a lovely big one from the far end. Now Caesar trying to pick it up, but it's been well read by Kunedu Yadop. And again, this is where he will need to bring his A game on board to ensure that the record title holders indeed progress to the round of 8. That will be a big casualty if they fail to cross over.
Kunedu have got every experience in the game. Playing for Wafa, playing for Asofok in the same Premier League, traveling abroad to have that experience before he came back to Asofok again. He's got all the experience he's supposed to have, and I think this is the opportunity for him to bring such experience and qualities on bear in this particular moment Asofok finds themselves, especially in the absence of Kelvin Osei-Esibe, who has been the main pillar at the back for the Phobians.
Yes, Mauliwayo trying to go solo, but it's a bit unprofitable. And you can see they're running out of options at the moment, Asofok. Maybe we'll have to see some new faces. And I'm sure pretty soon Coach Mubaka Watara is going to effect some changes. You can see him. So they've hit it to my wide. Well, we've got the first person coming on. And that's Samuel Boateng in 3A, the former Nation FC man replacing Hamza Issa, who've not really had the best of the game today. Yes, so we'll see for Golden Kick. Lovely play looking for Ege, but has been pushed out by Kunedu Yadum. Here's Mauliwayo. It's 2-on-3. Boateng calling for it, but not the best of it. It is really heartbreaking. He knows it himself. Oh, it's a big chance the game really open up. Here's Mauliwayo. This could be, and it comes off the woodwork, but says Boateng chested it, and it's picked off his chest. Hits back, and again, what a game we're having here. Let's return. Here's Asma, lines up one, and it's now what's a hit to this chain in the last 40 seconds.
Great resilience from Glorious Accra Asofok. They are showing the until the bones are fully rotten spirit here. Mauliwayo got himself a very good hit, but kudos to the post. It has saved Golden Kick hugely in this material moment.
Here's blast again, but Papa is just running to the left hand side. Not the best of idea, but Wayo picks it. It's got a pace. They've got set aside. Decides to find man in the 2 jersey. And also picks it for Golden Kick. Asofok will need to retract back. And here's Kunedu Yadum. Here's Boateng. Can he keep it on the turf? Keeps it. Next to beat his marker. Quickly taking the referee action. That it should be replayed. And Sampedu trying to beat the two players. Work through them. It's Lampedu looking for a bit of space, and then finally Greatman hacks it out. What a captain he's been today. Leading by example at the back. But that was a lovely turn from Michael Lampedu to break away from the two men. Into 6 minutes. And that's set to say, wiped off his face. Ramonko will have it. He turns it into the box. Yes. Amofa We'll push it back to his skipper. Ozaki Mumuni is up on his feet. Looks good to go. Benales is just fair to say that the quality in the fold of this Golden Cake FC team, it's a bit difficult to underrate them. They've got players who have Premier League experience.
Certainly. They have their fair share of quality individuals they have in the group. I think some of their players have also have a stint with the Premiership side. They've played at the top flight level. Some have traveled, especially Zakaria Mumuni. He's got all the experience in the Premiership, playing for some of the top class media minds and the likes. Now he's back playing his straight for Golden Cakes. So he's got that experience and he's the main man for Golden Cakes. So far as their final third is concerned. Now there has been a change. Let's see how for
78 minutes. There's a bit of contact. Two players stay on the turf. Okay, would have to be halted a bit. Another collision between the House of Folk player and the Golden Cake man. So let's just watch it carefully. That's Abdulaziz Adam. Who stays on the turf. And some very deep pain. Well, that's Kwesi Asma as well, the former Nagod FC player.
I think he also aimed to showcase what he's got for the Phobians. He was signed during the winter transfer window just last month, and he's been given the opportunity to also showcase what he's got for Accra House of Folk. It is not easy from Division 1 straight, then you play for Accra House of Folk. So huge tax is upon his shoulders, and he would have to deliver for the Phobians. He is playing for one of the greatest clubs on the continent of Africa. So he needs to perform to meet the status of the club he is playing for.
Now set aside, this a bit dangerous. Benjamin Asari force out and clears it up front. Stephen Asari. Here's Wayo. That's a lovely touch. Wayo decides to hit it back. And Ahmed. And the goalkeeper Kofi Saba doing quite well on that occasion to win it. Well, just look at that. That's a Dumba. HTT. Zakaria Mumuni for Golden Cake. They'll have to come forward again. Here's Yabwa. Only to beat Ampedo, decides to hit it in. That's Bless Ege. Lovely 10. Ample of space. Hit it. Oh my goodness. Nearly found the mouth of the net. Swift play. But again, the big problem is how House of Folk just watches the opponent exchange all the beautiful passes on the edge of the 18-yard.
House of Folk have been the better part of this game post the red card. They've come in so close to get a goal, but I think Golden Cake still have the opportunity, the edge over Accra House of Folk. But yes, still House of Folk are creating a lot of chances. House of Folk are causing problems to the defensive line of Golden Cakes, but they are also yet to find a ball at the back of the net against them. It's even game now. Let's see.
Well, let's see. That's Zakaria Mumuni. Well, there's nobody here to pick anything. That's a bit sad to say. That's Mumuni. He'll hit it to the far side again. Lovely play. Long hit, and Benjamin Asari makes the save. Goes to the ground. I was just talking about how lackadaisical this Hasselhoff team has been on the back. That's a poor cross. And you can see the reaction. No wonder, here's their shot stopper, Benjamin Asari. Now being tipped by Mini. That's one of the best goalkeepers this season and even in the previous season. On the golden gloves. Has been golden kick showmanship in the last few seconds. (84 minutes). And you can understand that the tax definitely is becoming a bit daunting for the 12th-time winners of the MTN FA Cup.
There will be a UBR story. Of the competition. Brilliant display this afternoon against one of the finest teams we have at the top flight level football in Ghana.
Well, there's no disputing the fact that a break in the Ghana Premier League obviously impacting the quality of this Hasselhoff side.
And you could see they are lacking the match fitness level. They are lacking the winning streak mentality they had before the league was put on hold. These are some of the things affecting the big boys in this competition, especially in this run of 16 games.
That's Issa. That's Christy Asma. Goes to the ground. And the referee takes it against golden kick. But it's not just Hasselhoff who have struggled today in MTN FA Cup. But we've got two substitutions coming in. Mauliwayo has been taken out for coming.
Mauliwayo has been the team's life wire and the final third. He's had numerous couple of chances. He's created some, but I think the final thing, the most important thing, was not there. Getting the ball at the back of the net, it was not there. Now, Esubontin would also have to come in to showcase what he's got for the team, especially when it is MTN FA Cup. This is the moment. He's not been that influential, getting a minute for Hasselhoff in the Premiership, and this is another opportunity for him to announce himself in the Phobian colours.
That's the former Tamale City man, Abdulaziz. Hit it back to Rafael Apansa. On his first touch, I've just given a possession. But talk about the quality of form for the Premier League clubs in the MTN FA Cup. It's almost been the same story because at the TNA Park is Park Academy who is still holding media mercy. So that one still met. And same as Bechem United. Held by. But wait a minute. Yes, Boateng goes for the shot and is parried away. That's a big save from Kofi Saba. Well, I was just talking about the quality of form of these Premiership clubs and even the players. They are looking a bit rusty. And Bechem also is being held by Techiman Liberty. And the only side to have posted some sort of result is Bekum Chelsea, who are beating Northern City by 4 goals to 0 at the moment.
That chance from Boateng, what was he thinking? And how many times are you going to get such opportunities? This is a player who is finding it very difficult to break to the team. And lots of the fans are calling for his movement in some of the games as Suffolk have been playing in the Premiership. Now this is an opportunity for you to announce your presence, for you to also send some signal to the coach that indeed you are there, and when given the opportunity, you will get them the goals. You cannot set opportunity, the avalanche of opportunity time to take a final decision. I think that was not good at all from his side. He got everything wrong, and he deserved to be blamed by the fans. He deserved to be not to be given the opportunity to start for Hasselhoff in any match.
Those are very big words from Kobe Asante, but nice. Zachary Amumu. One free kick, golden kick, and it's Captain Gripman who goes behind it. Dynamics of this game. With a few seconds left in normal time. And that's the focal pour for it. Here's the free Boateng. He struggled after crossing over from Nation FC. It's back to him looking for a bit of option, but it's very tight. There's Kwesi Asma running out of ideas. Well, looks like we might be heading for the penalty shootout if nothing happens after 5 minutes of additional time. Yes. We're already into the 5 minutes of additional time, but it's Hasselhoff pour for it from the left hand side. And it's Emmanuel Amankwa, hope exit. And it's going to be a long throw in. You can let's tell from here. It's cleared away by Gripman. And it's a bit of touch from behind. And Kunedu Yadom seems to be the culprit. Needs to be very careful. But what a game. Golden Cakes have sold out this evening. It's been a very high spirited performance from every department of their game. Here's Bentum. In search for again. Bentum, that's a lovely play. Adumba hit it one. This could be a bit dangerous. Jericho Wosu, and it's picked by Benjamin Asari. Again, proving why has got a statue note ahead of Saraf Shaib. He's on the bench as well. And it's a bit of collision between Samuel Amufa and Kunedu Yadom. And you can see the expression on the face of Samuel Amufa. Absolutely not encouraging at all. And we happen to be a Hasselhoff fan. Looks like they have been a bit of stepping over, not just absolutely running into his own man. 93 minutes. It looks like we might be doing a bit over the 5 minutes that have been added due to the temporary hold-ups we've seen. There's Boate looking for Abdul Aziz. That's a strong challenge from the far side. Well, interestingly, Hasselhoff are playing as the away side in today's game. Here's Rafael Aponsa. Managing to keep it. There's Enoch Esabonte, but can he arrive first? It's dealt with by Gripman. That's a lovely defending. Ampedu. Well, looks like we might be heading for the penalty shootout as we saw in a previous fixture. And same will be happening across the other match venues. With almost all the games heading or finishing a stalemate. Also, through democracy and NFC, it's a penalty that would have to define our game. And same for Mediama and Park Academy in Takwa. Oh, Carola betting Young Apostles by God to nail. This Hasselhoff game also looks to be heading in the same direction. But Kotoko and 11 wise will be played later. And they still got in kick. That's a lovely hit, but it's been stopped. Boate couldn't reach it. Yes, Yeboah. Boate, great man hits it. There's Zakaria Mumuni. Abdullah Zakaria. Here's Zakaria Mumuni, hits it over. There's a big chance. Amankwa, and it's a big corner kick. That's obviously beyond the bar line. And any moment from now, we could be saying the pause to this match as we head to the penalty. So that's all. Obviously, that is a confirmation. We're still from the center referee, Graham Kweku. It will be a penalty that will separate these two sides. That's a big miss. Also, certainly, this is the man who've got the ability to save Hasselhoff situation. Yes, keeper, who must now lead by example. As the two teams get ready to decide their fate from the spot. Well, you can say it's been a great way for coach Fifi Parker Hansen, as well as his lads. They'll be hoping to do the damage.
All right, so penalty time right at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. This is the MTN FA Cup round of 16. Golden Kicks 0, Accra Suffolk 0 at the end of the 90th minute plus 5-minute time added on. It's been an end-to-end action this afternoon at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Najid, penalty kickoff between Golden Kicks and Accra Hearts of Oak.
Yeah, General, I think that we've witnessed one of the best matches in the MTN FA Cup this afternoon here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. I told you from the very first beginning of this match that Golden Kicks, they are not going to be pushovers for Accra House of Folk. And I gave a warning to Accra House of Folk that they should be very, very cautious, because what happened to Babiani Gold Stars in Tuba can also happen here. So to me, I think that Golden Kicks, they have nothing to lose. They've really done well. They play one of their best games here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. To me, House of Folk, the red card that Collison had, I think that the first tackle, there was no need for that. He should have gone in for that. There was no need, because the second one warranted a yellow card. So the referee had a score right. But to me, this is just the end of the match. We are looking at the penalty shootout. Accra House of Folk have experienced players, but let's not take anything away from the two goalkeepers. Talking about Benjamin Asare, then the goalkeeper of Golden Kicks. Let's see. One of them is going to save their team this afternoon.
All right, so still live on Original TV, live on Metro TV, live on Alpha TV, as well as on the Ghana Football Association app. This MTN FA Cup round of 16, and it's penalty time. Who will qualify to the next stage of the competition? Is it Golden Kicks or Accra Hearts of Oak? Very soon, and we will see it all right here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. This is Coach Watara versus Coach Fifi Paka of Golden Kicks. Now, you made mention of experienced players versus inexperienced. If I say inexperienced players, they are in Division 1, and also this Accra of playing in the Ghana Premier League. But we saw what happened in Tuba. Atram Divisa on penalties, they beat the Premier League side Golden Stars by 4-3 on penalties. Is that going to repeat, Najid?
That is what I said, because when you watch the penalty shootout in Tuba, it got to a time they needed experienced players just to come and take the kick. And I heard Coach Frimpong Manso shouting, "William Denchi, why are you standing there?" And the guy who took the penalty just got it at the wrong side of the
Original TV, as well as on the Ghana Football Association app, Alpha TV. Our commentators are ready. Victor, if you can hear me, over to you.
Well, so we're ready for this penalty shootout between Golden Kick and Accra Folk. And looks like Golden Kick. Goalkeeper Kofi Saba will be heading into the post first, but before then there would have to be a bit of chit chat with the referee in charge of today's game, Keiko Graham. What an interesting campaign it has been for the Division 1 team, beating Wafa SC, Dumbolt and Kotoku Royals on their way to the round of 16. As for House of Folk, they beat Immigration FC as well as Home Stars to reach this stage of the competition. And now, hopes and chances lies in these two men, Kofi Saba and Benjamin Asari, who hope to make it count between the two stakes. Bohas is taking it first. Let's see who is taking it for them. And there's Rafael Aponsa, who steps up first to take it. The man in the sixth jersey. You can hear it scream from all over the stadium. But can Rafaela Pensa open Hasselhoff scoring account against Kofi Saba? Rafaela Pensa, and the first one is in. As takes the lead. What a clever way to throw away the goalkeeper in the opposite direction. Not so smooth, isn't it? And yes, also for golden kick. Yes, Da Costa also getting ready to come. We have a share of this penalty so that. Let's see what becomes of it, and it's saved by Benjamin Asari. Saves the first one. And golden kick will be behind from the spot kick. Oh, that's quite an agonizing miss. Not the best of take. And goalkeeper Benjamin Asari had it worried and moves in the right position to keep it. There's Asamoah Watin, the former Nations man. Going on the side, Hasselhoff. And they will increase their tally. Hamza always starts ahead of him. That's it. He's got opportunity to prove his critics wrong. Not the best of facial expression from him. But Kofi Saba has got a big task to perform here. Boateng, and it's saved. I've just told you, not the best of facial expression. And you can say it. It's a bit crazy, isn't it? No confidence in that delivery. I mean, the posture before taking it tells it all. Perhaps should have gone the other way. Well, let's see if Golden kicks Kalebo now. After Hasselhoff makes that one. And it's the man in the 30, Abdullah Zakaria, against Benjamin Asari, and he scores it. Beautiful. I'll talk about him. Abdullah Zakaria, former Wafa player. And so he just knows how to kick it. And especially with most of the academy boys taught how to play penalty. Samuel Amufa. Oh my goodness, that is a long hit. And it's wasted. A typical defender's kick. And the agony is crazy. What a miss. Oh, beats the goalkeeper, but again fails to keep the ball beneath the bar. And if Golden kick score here, it means that they would have jumped into the lead. The big question is, can Benjamin Asari conjure a bit of magic? Again, it's always not been that kind of expressions or belief or confidence, you see, written on the faces of your star players. And he scores it. That's Benchum. Golden kicks, jump into the lead. And you're up by 2. And that put pressure on Hasselhoff to score the next one. Well, so here's Emmanuel Amankwa. The left back was here to take it. But again, psychologically, it's not been the best official expression. He can see he scores it. He easily does it. And the pressure returns to golden kick player to score. Well, pick his spots and the delivery absolutely very spot on. Benchim was really stagnated. Looks to be Bless again. Was going for it. That would be very hard working throughout the game. Bet again and he scores it. Buries it into the roof of the net. And if this man can make that important save, just look at it. Benjamin Asari had no clue to where the ball was just heading towards. Well, Benjamin Asari will take it himself. Benjamin Asari, and he scores it. So now this is the moment. This is the moment. That's the fans have been waiting for to see if the goalkeeper Benjamin Asari can keep them intact in this season's MTN FA Cup. He would have to save this. Well, as an experienced player, Zachary Mumuni, who's played for so many clubs in the Ghana Premier League, the likes of Indiana Stars, Beckham Chelsea, and even played on the continent with AS Vector, has got opportunity now to push golden kicks into the round of 8 for the first time in their history. A lot of pressure on this chap, and he scores it! Golden kick! Into the MTN FA Cup round of 8. That's the folk have just got a shock of their life via the penalty spot. And another giant has fallen. What a crazy game we've had so far. Well, interestingly, Park Academy also qualifying ahead of Mediama SA in Takwa, and that's certainly a big blow. True Democracy also qualifying via penalty spot, and it tells you that this season has been very difficult for the Premier League clubs. And as it stands, it means that our Trump Davis are True Democracy, same as Park Academy, and even golden kicks alongside Beckham Chelsea. Well, interestingly, it's full time here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. It's golden kick who are through to the next round via the penalty spot. Handing over to my colleagues at the pitch side.
Sports Stadium. This is the MTN FA Cup round of 16, still live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Alpha TV, as well as on the Ghana Football Association app. Golden kicks are through to the next stage of the competition, and they beat Accra House of Oak 4-3 on penalties. I have Coach Abubakar Watara. Coach, you are disappointed.
Yes, but congratulate that team who do well to get the carrying the what do you call the qualification?
What do you think was the problem?
The problem we are playing very bad. We didn't play our game. Very, very bad. The boys are losing confidence, I think. But I will talk to them. No problem.
Will you say the break as we break the league affected your side?
Not too much. Not too much. We lose confidence when we start missing the goals and the chances, all the chances. That's the problem. We are going to talk. We are talk to them and they say, we lose Ramsey also in the first half. He gets big injury. He can't continue. That's the point. I think.
Will you say Collison's red card affected your side?
Yes, but not too much. But after that, we create the chances, but we didn't score.
What have you learned in today's game?
I think I learned the list. The big lesson is every match is important. Don't underrate anybody. If you underrate something, that's the thing.
What is next for Accra Hearts of Oak, Coach Ouattara?
We are thinking about the league.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Coach Abubakar.
Thank you.
I'm Ouattara, still live on Metro TV, live on Original TV. I'm from the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And I have the man, Coach Fifi Packer. He's the head coach for Golden Kings. Congratulations, you are through to the next stage of the MTN FA Cup.
Thank you, bro.
What worked for your side? What worked for your side?
Actually, we dominated. You see the game, yeah. We try to be ourselves, play our style, and make sure we create chances, which we did, but we couldn't convert any of the chances that we created. Yeah. Yeah,
and we can see from in fact, in the first half and also in the second half, you dominated Accra Hearts of Oak. What did you tell your boys?
Yeah, that's our style. We love to keep the ball. We love to create, keep the ball. That's our hallmark. We always, any team that we play, we dominate the team. So I told them that no, this Accra Hearts of Oak, we know that they are good side, but we have to play our style. We don't have to let their seniority frustrate us. We have to make sure we keep our head down. We the boys did exactly what I told them, and we get the win.
What is next for Golden Kings?
Yeah, next week I think we are going back to the league, so we'll stay focused. We'll keep working hard. Where we feel like we have to improve on, we'll go and work on that. Then, yeah, we continue with
Thank you very much, Coach Fifi Packer, and congratulations as well.
Thank you.
So still live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, and I have the man, the best defender. He's here. Michael Ampedu is here. Michael, difficult game. Difficult game for your side. And again, I know a damper, but you're better make
it was a very difficult game, but the manager said, we created a lot of chances, but in Division
1 side, and the Accra Hearts of Oak, painful as it from the MTN FA Cup. Send out fail.
Yeah, when it's Division 1 side, so far as only Asian in the Division 1 side. Yeah.
Okay, so all your best defenders send out fail in the game. So we need the best defender.
But lose number over anything. Sana metimaka.
Okay, so what is next at the Accra Hearts of Oak?
You're very concentrated on. I think say league in start here, and I say you focus on.
Because league you break here and affect him one.
Oh, being can start because I think now you're training about friendly match against Out of Lions, but a game, Mekan is a game.
Okay, so better luck next time, Michael Ampedu.
Thank you.
Michael Ampedu is the best defender of today's game, and I have the MVP here, the best player. He's right here with me, Da Costa. Mike, no, camera ni mame. Na for Mike ne brawa no. Bibi aboko, congratulations. That's so Bobo, Pano, best player and.
Oh, born a dear meaning boy, I'd match it and go for the achievement. Born a dear meaning boy.
Then I all can fans, no Golden Kings fans.
Oh, yeah, any Jones will be any aji. And me catch him said, almost support you.
How do you feel when you crash of folk a female?
Oh, Yenim say ba na be show mo dada. Nya say yenim say be show mo ne.
Osha side don winning born bossing way.
Yeah, better chom bebre.
Say Accra Hearts of Oak. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Da Costa. Okay, so Da Costa Owusu is the best player for today's game, and he's so excited that they've beaten Accra Hearts of Oak here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Talking about the MTN FA Cup round of 16. Najid, it's all over at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And do you know what is happening? Through demo through they beat Nanya on penalties, yes. And Park Academy also beat Midiama Sporting Club on penalties, and now Golden Kicks have also eliminated Accra House of Oak in the MTN FA Cup. Now the most vulnerable or promising player is also here with me. Abdullah Zakaria is here. Let's talk to Abdullah Zakaria. Congratulations. How do you feel you guys are through to the next stage of the competition?
We feel amazing for winning this game. You know, it was high-profile match, and you know, playing against Hearts of Oak is a big game. So we came in all out and we got the win.
What did you tell yourself, you guys, when you were in camp? What happened? What was the conversation like? Can you tell us?
You know, yesterday we were playing cards, and you know, we were just playing around, and I told my friends, if we are able to make it through, I'll make them proud, and I got something small and I'm going to share with them. So I think they'll be in the house watching me, and they'll be happy seeing me. And first of all, I've been
able to do that.
Yeah.
You are the most promising player, and it means you have a bright future. Which player are you looking up to?
You know, I always watch
Messi, Ronaldo.
No, I watch Marco Verratti. You know, he's very, very good player. He does a lot of duets, and you know, I also did a lot of some, and I hope I will get there. You know, I might not be perfect in English, but I'm still learning. Yeah. So
that's right. That's okay. But would you like to play for Kumasi Asante Kotoko Accra Hearts of Oak before you travel?
I'm ready. You know.
For which team?
Both of them.
Okay.
You know, I'm ready to play.
All right, Zakaria, thanks so much. Congratulations, most promising player for today's game. And we're wrapping up here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Najid, it's all over. Golden Kicks are through. They beat Accra House of Oak 4-3 on penalties, Najee.
It has happened again. I think that it's not going to be news again, because we've seen the Division 1 teams just sailing
dominating
through.
dominating
the FA Cup. Park Academy is true. Golden Kicks is true. Atram Divisa is true. So the teams that are in, they should watch out, because Kumasi Asante Kotoko will also be playing against the Division 1 side. That is 11 wise. So to me, I think that we've witnessed a good match, but I'm disappointed in Accra House of Oak. Seriously disappointed in Accra House of Oak.
Right,
but I think it's fatigue.
All right, thanks for watching. It was live on Metro TV, Original TV, Alpha TV, as well as on the Ghana Football Association app. My name is Gideon Ochedim. Gatuso is the person that did this with Najee. Thanks to the entire production team of Alpha Media Sports. And see you some other time. We are out.
More than 80% of global trade is carried by sea. Most of the products we consume daily travel through ports, making them a key link in the global supply chain.